Hey everyone, this is Abhishek Bhattacharjee. Welcome to this video where I'm going to talk about this one, that is Q&A from text file where you want citation. This similarly like this one where I have did the same thing, but here only thing is that I'm not going to use OpenAI. Here I'm going to use Hugging Face model. Okay, no involvement of OpenAI would get here. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you why we may need this one. Uh, Maybe sometimes we need to fine tune, or we have some let's say very important data that we don't want to send in outside. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to train or fine tune our model. You can train from scratch, or you can take something from Hugging Face model, any model of your choice that fits your use case. And then you can, what you can do, you can fine tune with your data in on-prem, and you can use that uh, for a Q&A. Okay, so let's then get started. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to clone this repo. Okay, this one, and you would get it here. Just check if it has completed or not. Maybe it will take time. Okay, done. Okay, so we get all the things, but here we need uh, what's this one. Okay, so here what you would get, you get only one file where everything is there. Okay, let me minimize everything so that I can tell you what is there first, then I would run it. Okay, so same thing like I mean, like, you have lots of text files. Okay, here you want to do Q&A from that. Maybe you have thousand of text file, let's say. Okay, that could also be done. So for that, what we need three things. We need something to do search, something what say to do good search, or maybe indexing. Actually, I'm talking about proper search. And second thing is like um, contextual search, that is embedding. And the third one is like we want to generate an answer that is like a human type answer, not the whole thing that is there in that text file, only the specific thing. Then we need LLM. Okay, so three things, as I said. Again, I'm saying first thing is like search, uh, good way, how to do search in a good way or better way, that is indexing. How to do contextual search, then we are use that's why we are using embedding. And how to answer properly, that's why we are using LLM. So that's clear. Then let me tell you how to use any Hugging Face model, or I mean, like, any model. I mean, like, you can train your model and you can use that. Okay, now, as I said, there is two things. One is embedding, another is like answering. Okay, so for embedding you can use different model. For I mean, like, for answering you can use different model. Okay, you can use same model also. So this model I am going to use for embedding, this model I am going to use for answering. Okay, that is clear. Let me run this to one. Okay, now let me load some files that is already here, right? See, in this folder, in this text files folders, we have three files. I'm going to load all these three file. It is loading. So let me come to the embedding part so that I can tell you what is what is going on here. So we have this documents variable where we have loaded all our data. Okay, now we are loading the embed. It's actually here nothing to tell. We can check like the embedding is working or not from here, maybe. Okay, let it come. And here we are loading the LLM. Here also nothing to say much, but one thing I want to tell. See, in embedding there is a straightforward thing. Like we are using the embedding model, and we are using this Hugging Face instruct embedding, and we are getting a variable. And this one you have to what's say import to make it run. Straightforward. But here we have to create a pipeline. So pipeline means what? We are see I mean, like if you are familiar with transform architectures, you would get a tokenizer and the model. Okay, so we have to specify the tokenizer, specify the model, and for what reason you are using. Uh, I mean, like for what purpose you are using it. So it's a text-to-text generation. So we are creating a pipeline for that. And here some what say uh, parameters or hyperparameter or whatever you can say. I mean, like some parameters you must say, like you can set like what is the maximum length of it. I mean, you can check, obviously you have to check like for whatever you are using as LLM, what's the max length of it. And the temperature means how quality of the answer. Top fee you can set. The penalty also you can mention, like I have set this one anyway. You can set as per your need. And I'm not going to say what is this and what everything, like tokenizer is what and what. There is several video you can check. That is actually make it silly to answer I mean, like, to say everything in this video, because this video is for a specific purpose, right? Anyway, so okay, so see why what I have did. Let me go here. So this is embedding I have loaded, and this embedding is working. How I checked. You please do this so that you can be confirmed like the embedding is working. So I have loaded it, and I have passed a sim I mean, like any text, junk text. Okay, and I tried to get the embedding, and I have printed it. So yeah, it's coming. So that means it's working, right? Done. And the LLM is also working. How I am saying that? So I have loaded the LLM, I have created the pipeline, and I am using this pipeline, that is the LLM variable. uh, I mean, like I'm asking something, anything you can ask. I have asked something like capital of India, it is saying Calcutta anyway. Fine, it's then correct. So everything is loaded. So let me minimize all these things so that it would be clear for the next thing. So this fourth thing is done. Up to load LLM is done, right? Now the next part is creating the embedding. Okay, so you remember I have loaded everything in this document variable, right? I am using that document variable to create a DB. Okay, here actually in the previous video I haven't saved that DB, so that's why I thought like maybe I can show you this one also, so that I mean, like everyone, I mean, like someone can use it. Maybe someone need it, and I mean, like you have to find here and there. So let me do it here. So anyway, I'm running it. So you would get a DB folder here created. Okay, so you can save the DB also. You if you don't want to save the DB, you simply delete this line. Okay, delete this line. It would work properly. Okay, anyway, nothing like it. I'm like the index are all saved, you can see here. Okay, so index is created. I am minimizing it. I am coming to the retriever part. I have set some retriever, and like I am setting the retrieval QA as the LLM I am passing, as I said already in like in the beginning, like I am using LLM for answering properly. Okay, and it's a staff, and like the retriever variable that I have created from that index that I'm passing, and I want the what say the source of the document also, right? So I'm mentioning true. Anyway, did I run it? I forgot anyway. Okay, so now till here everything is done, and just I'm running this one and it would answer. Okay, see, this is answer. Okay, that means like from solar text, it answers this one. The answer is this one. So what I asked, same thing, same question as I did in the previous video. What is Jupiter and Saturn? It is answer. So if you check my previous video, the OpenAI is also answering the same thing. So OpenAI is chargeable, and here you are not spending a single amount. That means it's free. So you can use that this one for any of your use choice. I'm like use case, and you can fine tune this one also. You can download the what's say the model, and you can fine tune for your own data set on top of your data set, and you can use that. And link of this video you would get in the description below. And if you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me in the comment section. I would try to answer that as soon as possible. And if you like this video, subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Thanks. Bye bye.